This is a launch strategy. This is to get things started. If you want to go even faster, here's how we would do it.
Based on your recommendation, what should I prioritize? Images, copy?
Main image, always most important. Secondary image stack, I would do designs over copy because you can do a bunch of SEO work, and SEO work is for robots, images are for people. When you're first starting out, you do need a mix of both. Both are important. I would say main image is where I'd spend most of my time. Let's take a look at the main image and see what we could do to improve it. And then after that, it's all about price and PPC when you're first launching a product. So you got to have that price of the item, down 50% when you first launch the product. Try and get 50 sales at 50% off. After you've got 50 units in sales, raise the price 10%, get another 50 units in sales, raise the price 15%, get another 50 units in sales, and so forth until you get to the price you're looking for. All right, so we're looking back at the main image here. So we've got the word medium on it. It's very clear those are beach socks. I think that's not a bad main image. Maybe some sand next to the socks couldn't hurt, but it probably wouldn't make much of a difference. So these are very colorful and unique. Let's go through the secondary image stack. So that's fine. Good, good. That's the customer avatar that we're going to go for. So is it likely that we're going to see a man wear the sea animal version of the socks? Probably not. So it's probably safer to go with the female on this particular panel. It might be okay to leave for men and women in it, but typically on the smaller sizes, it's probably going to be more feminine, like average foot size of a woman, size 8, average foot size of a man, 9 or a 10. So more likely, the women will probably be on the smaller sizes. You could switch the larger side just to kind of a men imagery. I would say getting these off to start, it's going to be more about price than it is anything else. And so your job is to convince the brand that we need to lower this price down to like $12.99, get 50 sales, go up to $14.99, get 50 sales, go up to $19.99, get another 100 sales, and then work your way up to that $25 price point, because that's the best way to get this to launch. And you don't have to do that on every size, but you do need to do it on the main size. This is a launch strategy, right? This is to get things started. There's clearly demand in the category. We're in the busy season. Things should be looking up. How is PPC doing?
PPC is doing well. The client is growing 2-3x month over month on average.
What's the sales at right now?
So last week, 63% increase week over week.
Okay, so it's on the way up. If they're happy with that, cool. But you could say, hey, if you want to go even faster, here's how we would do it. And that would be to lower the price of the item just to get sales in the door. But how many units does that equate to? Okay, so 287 units. The comparison period is at 238. So what that tells me is they might have already reduced the price if we're seeing that kind of growth from sales, but not necessarily from the unit count. That would be my initial thoughts here. I think the designs are in good shape. It's going to be all about price and PPC on this one. So making sure the PPC goes deep and spends as much as possible to get those initial sales in the door. Don't undervalue broad match. Broad match is super valuable. And using terms like water shoes and beach socks interchangeably, totally fine. I would 100% test that and see if it would work for the brand. Subscribe to My Amazon Guy for all the insights you need to skyrocket your sales and stay ahead in the Amazon game.